So I actually think what I'm going to do is make this into kind of like an apartment complex and do little mini homes, tiny apartments. So I think that's the idea and the vibe that I'm going with. So I'm going to start with this block here. And I think we're going to do in this little like nook here, we're going to do the front door. Now, I also, before this stream, since my last stream, I did purchase quite a few of the expansions and packs that I was missing. I saw a bunch of stuff on sale, so I have quite a few new options to deal. So I have a lot of new things. Kind of like that, but it looks a little like run down. I could go with something like that. What do we think? That's giving like apartment entry vibes. I think this one might be the best option here. Alright, let's just leave it in black. Let's decide what I want the outside to look like. I like some gray brick. It's definitely giving apartment building vibe, just like the gray. Although it kind of looks brown in this light. Kind of looks brown. Alright, so then do we change the door to like more of a brown? I think that's a good start. Let's get some brick. Let's grab some lights. Alright, I think those look good as like little entryway lights. Alright, so then moving in to our interior, let's just go top down for a second. We're working with this block here, remember? So then let's get some flooring. Gonna do like some tile floor. some marble. Some different types of colors. Alright, let's grab some ceiling lights. I think we just want something kind of basic for an entryway. Have to make it slightly uneven. Well, I could do this. I could do that. Alright, I'm not sure what I'm feeling about this marble. I'm not sure about this marble. Should we just do like a plain kind of tiling floor? And I like the tiling. I don't want it to be too dark. I say we just go, keep it simple, right? Keep it simple with some tile, because we're going to design this as kind of like an entryway. There's going to be the doorway here to this apartment, and there's going to be a doorway to this apartment. So when it comes time to that, we'll have to find, and then this is going to become like an archway. So let's just go ahead and see if I can find something suitable for that. I want to do it as some sort of an archway. Maybe like that. So that's going to pass through to our next little hallway. Okay, I'm liking it so far. Now, I kind of feel like we need to just be kind of plain with the walls here. Keep it, you know, this is an entryway to an apartment building, so we want to keep it pretty neutral. Okay, so let's figure out what we want to do as far as doors to the actual apartments. They definitely need to be like something solid. Let's turn real quick. I'm gonna use... Oh, that's not solid though. It does have windows. I don't think I want a double. I think I just want a singular door. So we have this single panel that comes in quite a lot of colors. We have the slats all. Alright, put that there just for now, just so I can visualize. Now, these have like a little window. So, we don't want that. Do we want to go lavish? No, I don't like the lavish. We have this paneled one. Okay, I'm not mad at that. Paneled. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. I think I'm leaning towards this one just because it's a little bit taller. What other colors do we have? Should we just go black? Alright, so that's going to be the doorway for that apartment. And then I think coming into this apartment over here. For now, I'm just going to put it there. Now we have some options as far as spacing. Okay, first thing I want to do is look at some rugs. Oh, we have the welcome mats. I think those are good for like in front of our residences. It can be like a community sponsored, everyone gets a welcome mat. Okay, the leaves actually work as like an apartment. Like an apartment building, you know, entryway. Okay. So now I think I need something on this wall as far as like a big artwork type style. Something or another. So let's see what we've got. I kind of like the idea of like, oh god. Maybe something like that, like a nice, like landscapey kind of vibe. Oh, but it is so not centered with the rug. Alright, we'll have to do that. Then let's try to get some plants. I mean, this one is like my go-to. It's not gonna let me put it there. Darn. I wonder if I can put some sort of an accent table. I size it down. What do we think of that? Oop, now we're going outside. All right, let's turn like we're coming into the entryway of the apartment. Now I'm wondering if that painting is too big. Also, this flooring is kind of giving me like green. I don't know if I want green. There, you can change it to white. Or like the beige. I think the beige one is probably better. Okay, let's go back to our side tables because I want to see if I can get something that Alright, what if I think this one actually might work better. Yeah, I think that one works better. It's just more like simple, you know. Alright, so now we can go back to plants, because I don't know that I'm going to be able to put plants on the floor like I originally intended. Oh, maybe this one I can. Alright, we'll just put Ploppy there for now. Alright, let's see if we can find something really that matches with that one. Won't let me move it lower. Alright, well, that one's not going to work either. It just seems like it's so high. Also, these browns are not really matching, but they're in the same family. Okay, well, let's just leave it. Alright, I gotta do my top-down view again. Y'all know I love my top-down view. Just get this plant. It's gonna bug me that it's not in the center. Okay, that's better. At least it's not like flipping the walls. Alright, so let's see. Ooh, we've got a number sign. Actually, I think we need to put this on the outside. Can we size it up some? Alright, that works. Just do something like that. And the frames don't change, it's just the picture that changes. Okay. So I'm not mad about that as the little entryway so far. Just something basic. We've got a nice little entryway here. Now what I was thinking... we do like a little bike there to symbolize like this person has their bike and they're just leaving it outside. That could be something. We just give them little mailboxes. I think we do. I think we just give them like a mailbox. And then okay. I think I'm going to use those lockers elsewhere, but for right now, let me grab the little mailbox, put him over here for this person. elevator. Okay, well, we have elevators. Right. Actually, let me give this another quick view. So we've got our 2 entry points for apartment here and for an apartment here. So let's grab some lights in this hallway. Okay. And then we're gonna grab our door. We're gonna put a door here for this apartment. One for this apartment. Okay. Give them their welcome mat, and then we'll change their color. There we go. They all have their welcome mats now. So actually, let's go back to those lockers. So I think can they come in other colors? Let's go with black. Oops. I think what I'm gonna do is put them there as like a little like storage. You know, maybe like a mail like drop off kind of thing, or they can like rent like a little storage. And then let's just carry our wall design all the way through and our flooring. So we can establish that this is the hallway. And then our arch, let's just go black. Okay. Okay. So what else could we put in an entryway type area? I'm thinking what if we do some sort of chair option? Okay, so it's starting to resemble an apartment layout. I'm not mad at the little chair. Okay, we've got our continuation hallway for the rest of the apartments over here. We've got our lockers for storage. I like that. Okay, so I'm wondering if I just duplicate, oops, this over here. Oh, he's clipping to the wall now. Yeah, if we just do something like that to just mirror. We've got this little nook in here that we can put something. I don't want to like every little nook's gonna have just the random bike because, you know. We've got like our trash cans. Okay, I don't know that that's... I don't know if that's the direction I want to go, but... I wish there was like shelving that was like empty. Probably is, I just haven't found it yet. A little wine rack. Okay. Oh, God. You're pressing the wrong thing. Okay. I think we have the basic idea here for our entry. I think I've spent a good amount of time on the entry, and I'm happy with how it turned out so far.